Now, Atlanta police are keeping an eye out for hundreds of ATVs and dirt bikes that took over Atlanta streets.
Atlanta police aware of the riders who were illegally riding throughout the city.
Soup that eats like a monkey at the door.
All my life has been about chasing tennis ball. There was
Get this banging at my fucking door. Hey, come here. Come here. Every house they got a playground, basketball court. It don't matter. It's up. And I see this little whoever this person was, and I know it was a kid because it was small. Hold up. Is that motherfucker right there? I'm not gonna play with you. Come here. Come here. I ain't gonna keep chasing. I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna catch you. Watch what I say. This my hood. All I wanted to do was make Bikelife great again. That is it. That is all. I never asked for this, bro. I never asked to beef with nobody, bro. So we're gonna start from the beginning. This shit started straight like this, right? I'm on live, politicking. Leaky just dropped his first podcast ever. I'm on live, politicking about it, saying, you know, he put Baltimore in the mix. I'm happy. I'm surprised that he did that, this, that, and the third. Leaky, the type of person he is, I mean, he's never going to put Baltimore as number one, which I thought he should. But me understanding the character he is, he's not, you know? That led to him joining the live because I guess somebody sent him the live. He comes into the live saying things like this, suck my dick, saying things like, he's gonna take my leg, I'm a one-leg bum nigga, I'm a broke nigga, I'm hating. He's saying all types of crazy shit. So this live started like this. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, right? And I'm like, Leaky, look, bro, I'm not beefing with you. This is not about us. Like, this is a nice live, like, you know what I mean? And you hurt my feelings about talking about my leg. So I said, just apologize. There wasn't no thousands of people on the Instagram live broadcast, but it was enough people. And I was like, just apologize. That will show how big of a man you are and a big of a man I am, that I'll be able to accept apology and not want to get any tick for tack. So let me say this. He didn't apologize. But before we go after what happened next, I want to talk about my leg, right? I lost my leg in 2019, February 15th on Bad Boys 3 movie set. I am still not over that, bro. I'm still not over the beginning, middle, or the end of that situation. Even people talking about my leg in a jokingly way, it still affects me because I will give anything to have 2 legs again. I had all this. I had dirt bikes, I had dogs, I had cars, I had, women. Even though I'm married now, I didn't have a wife, but I had all of these things before my accident. I didn't get, even if I did get millions of dollars from the accident, I still, and in my right mind, will still want my ankle. I still will want my ankle. Back to the story. Him talking about my leg, it hurt me, to the core. But me being responsible and wanting to be positive in the situation, I say, apologize. So he didn't apologize. So then I started talking about his history, his past. Some type of fairy tale that I lost my leg and now I'm not broke no more, whichever. In his mind, I'm still broke mentally, so whatever. He wants to talk about that. I talked about his past. I talked about how he went out LA and got robbed for his jewelry. I talked about that. He denied it. He put it on the gang that he never got robbed. He put it on his son that he never got robbed. He put it on God, our Lord and Savior, that he never got robbed. When everybody knows he got robbed. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal at all. Everybody got robbed, or everybody can get robbed. When you're in the streets, it comes with being in the streets. Getting robbed is not a big deal. You going to somebody, and then he didn't even get robbed in New York, so it really wasn't that big deal. But he denied it. He even put it on a gang that he has no affiliation to whatsoever, that he didn't get robbed, whatever. Boom, moving on. I say, Leaky, come on, just apologize. I don't want to keep going. Because I will keep going. I don't want to keep going. Just apologize. So I started talking about his fake jewelry. I started teasing him, saying he had fake jewelry. Leaky, you got moisanites, you got chains with moissanite diamonds. They're not real, they're not real, they're not real. They'll pass a diamond tester, but they're not real. They moissanite. So I'm like, Leaky, post your jewelry. Post whatever jewelry that you got them chains from, post it on Instagram, and it will make me look stupid. Just like the robbery situation. If he admitted, like, yeah, nigga, I got robbed, nigga, so what? It comes with the game, nigga. I was out of bounds. I did some dumb shit. I threw up the wrong thing in the wrong hood, and I got robbed. So what? It comes with it. LA, very territorial. You wear the wrong shirt, you might get picked off out LA. It just happens. Just happens. So fucking what? Of course, just like with the jewelry thing, he could have said, yo, bro, this is my jeweler right now, this, that, the third, whatever. No. So moving on, after that, he went back for me by saying online my address on his Instagram live and threatening that he, I guess, will send a wolf, like a wolf or whatever terminology, to my house.
You better stop playing, man, before you send them balls outside your house, man.
That don't hurt my feelings. Like I say, I don't have no fears. My fear is the Illuminati. That's it. No other fear in the world. I walk with God, bro. I ain't do nothing to nobody that, wants some get back or anything like that. And if Leaky wants to come to my house and knock on the door and we can sit and talk this thing out, he's more than welcome. He posted that. That did upset me because I have 5 children that lives here. Five young children that live here. So that did upset me. I was like, Leaky, for that, I'm going to get off of you. Because I feel like now you took the gloves off, so let me take the gloves off. Let me start hitting below the belt. Let me start cheating. Let me start not just talking about bikes or not just talking about that you teasing Chino at 13 years of age and trying to bully him and all that. Let me get off of you. Let me change and let me start talking about your number one backup. The number one bike star besides Leaky the bike star. And I started talking about Clutch the bike star, aka Manny. But Manny, aka Clutch, we're gonna call him Clutch. He has a very, 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 very dark secret. He has a problem with whooping on women, beating on women, harming white women. I don't know what fetish he got of harming white women, but he has a fetish, a dark fetish. Clutch peed on a pregnant white woman. Clutch, and he has it good. I've been riding bikes since 2006. I've yet to have a female put a bike in her name, finance it for me, anything in that such. This woman literally, I'm going to leave her name out of it. This woman literally would do anything for Clutch. She loved him. She was in love with Clutch. Clutch peed on the woman. Clutch is a registered offender because of these acts that he chose to do. You cannot commit and participate in indecent exposure acts at all. Not in America. Whipping your penis out in public and threatening and running after a white woman saying that that's your property and you own her and pissing, and you can't do that. Clutch did that. Clutch the Bikestarz owes bike payments. The bike that she financed in her name for him to have to ride other females all day and every day. These guys, these Bikestarz, I will say, finding out a lot about them. I really do, and I'm finding out, because while me beefing with Leaky and calling Surviving the Bikestarz, I'm getting different people in their situations come out the woodwork telling me about their story. So like I said, the young lady was informing me that Clutch had a hustle where he charges women to get on the back of the bike. I think that's fire. I never heard of that in my life. Charging a woman $250 and he had them paying deposits. He had them paying deposits to get on the back of his four-wheeler. Never in history. I've heard this. If somebody else out here doing it, drop it down low in the comments, but I've never heard nobody say charge a female to get on the back of their bike. That's player shit in my eyes. And the even more player person is the female who owns the bike. She's super player because she financed the bike for him to have, right? So he could go around and scoop up other women on the bike and charge them to be on the back of the bike. That's player shit. I feel like it was a player thing going on. It was gangster as it could be. But what I don't get, right, and I don't understand, right, is where did it go wrong? Where did this go wrong? So, like I already told y'all a little bit about the peeing and him peeing on women and registered sex offenders, but let's just talk about the beginning. Let's get into the beginning of it, right? The beginning of the story, him and this female young lady, they decide to have a Cali trip. They go to Cali, they enjoy themselves. Yeah, she might got slapped 1 or 2 times, but it wasn't nothing abnormal. Sadly to say, and there's nothing cool or even, funny about women getting beat on. Mind you, she's 4'11", 115 pounds. He's 6'1", 190, 200. There's no reason he should be slapping on this young lady. He's 28, she's 22. There's no reason. But look, they go to Cali. She might have looked at this dude too long. Might have laughed at this dude joke. I turn her the ass. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. She's like, all right, for whatever reason, she's like, okay, I'm going to pay. She sponsored the whole trip to Cali, too. Paid for the Airbnb, everything. Rental car, whatever they needed, even food she paid for. So it's like, all right, cool. Next trip, February. GVO coming up. Let's go to GVO. Of course, he's going to take the bank with him, which is the young female, right? So he takes the bank. He goes to Florida. Him and the bank arrives in Florida, right? Now, she's cramping his style. And this is me. This is just me looking at the situation. Because he got the bank with him, right? And everybody knows she's the bank. You know what I mean? Like, they go get something to eat, and he's waiting for her to pay and all that. So everybody's probably observing that, and that's irritating him. So he wants her to just stay the fuck in the house, don't come out the house. So he already, prior to going to Florida, to GVO, he already took in a deposit to ride another female on the back of the goddamn bike. $250 to ride another female on the back of the bike. Mind you, the owner of the bike, you want her to stay in the goddamn house. You don't want her to come out the house at all. Even though she's like, I'm going to get on somebody else's bike. That enrages him. What you mean you going to get on somebody else's bike? Hell no. You can't get on my bike because I'm already took the deposit to put Shorty on the back. But now you saying I can't come out at all? So whatever, moving on, boom. GVO, he never makes it to GVO. The night before GVO, he wind up going Donkey Kong crazy, punching her black in both eyes, broke her jaw, discolated, I don't know how to properly say it, her hip, fucked her hip up. I mean, he beat her to the pulp, drowned her in the pool, tried to throw her phone in the bottom of the pool, jumped in with her, pulled her to the bottom of the pool, went crazy, man. Went crazy. Went so crazy he even got his homeboy locked up. He just went super crazy, belligerent. Gets locked up. Guess who bails him out? The young lady. She bails him out. Because she's like, I feel sorry for him. I don't want him to go berserk crazy. Because she knew the inevitable. She knew what may come after this. He's threatening family before. He's threatening her loved ones. Mind you, this is like her side nigga. The family don't know about him. He don't go to Thanksgiving dinner. He don't go to Christmas, open up presents, early Santa, Secret Santa, and shit like that. He doesn't have to take part of none of those festivities whatsoever. He's on the phone, on the jail phone, threatening her. Yo, if you don't get me out of jail, I swear to God, when I get out, I'm going to kick your parents' door in. I'm going to slap your father. I'm going to slap your police-ass brother. He going belligerent. He going crazy. So, of course, scared little white girl, she can say, all right, cool, nigga. I'm going to bail you out. The money light. I got it. Fuck it. You broke-ass nigga. I'm going to bail the broke-ass nigga out. She bailed the broke-ass nigga out. They fly back home together. Months go by. She's telling him to come pick up her shit. He got weird nigga. Got snakes in the bitch house, all types of voodoo shit. She said, come get this shit. He pulls up. She thinking that he was going to come get it. Nah, he wants to chill. He wants to talk. He wants to kick up his leg and chill at the house. She's like, nah, this ain't nothing. This ain't that. Nigga, roll out. No, we're going to talk about things. So she's like, all right, fuck it, nigga. At least get me high. If you want to talk about things, roll the blunt up. Or whatever they did. Next thing you know, he flipping out. He mad because she not going for it. She like, I don't want to get back with you. I don't want shit to do with you. I ain't even want the relationship in the first place. I wanted this to be, me and you be side, each other's side Jones. We work together. We supposed to be the little work relationship. Like, you taking it too far, my nigga. She puts him out. He leaves. He goes to work. He comes back on his work break. The nigga still clocked in at work, comes back, she's threatening to kick the door in. She's not opening the door. Doosh! She throws a big ass rock into the door. She's like, no, please don't come in. This is the most horrific idea. This is the Diddy of Bikelife. You understand? Crazy. He forces his way in, he gets in, he beats her up again. She's running around the house trying to get away from him. He whips his penis out, starts urinating on her. You're my property, I own you. So she's like, oh man, he got his dick out, let me make a run for it. He ain't gonna run out of that. He got his pants down to his legs. Let me make a run for it. She runs out the house, he's running behind her with his Johnson in his hand, still pissing. All the way down the steps, on the front porch, he pissed everywhere, even on her. She gets outside, she gets away, track running, she gone. She calls her dad like, Dad, 2 in the morning, Dad, please just come get me, I'm in West Bumblefuck, I need your help. Dad pulls up, gets her. What's wrong? She don't tell Dad, whatever, boom, she goes back to Dad's house. Get a knock at the door, she getting herself together, she like, what the fuck is going on? Police at the door. She's like, what the fuck, I ain't called the police, what they doing here? This nigga Manny / Clutch the Bikestarz then filed a missing person report. Him and her sister. He called his sister, tell his sister I can't find her. The sister like, oh my God, what you mean you can't find my sister? I know you blacked my sister out back in the past, man. You bitch ass better not have nothing to do with this. I'm gonna call the police. He's like, yeah, please call the police. They filed a missing person report. She had Mom's Duke's house and Pop's house hiding out, thinking that's the safety zone. Police pulled up. They see the situation. They pull up to the house. The police go back to the house with her. They see the house. The house is tore apart. The nigga ripped the cabinets off. Bro, you ever seen somebody get so mad they ripped the cabinets off the wall? I mean, off the kitchen walls. He ripped the cabinet off. He punched the TV. He punched that TV. Broke her phone. Broke her work phone. He thrashed the bed. Broke the bedboard. Pissed more. He pissed another place. He went crazy. Of course, the police has to see this. She still don't want to file no report. Don't want to push charges whatsoever. She's a gangster. Stone cold gangster. Don't want to file a report. Like, yo, I'm not going to file a report on him. You know what I mean? Yeah, he pissed on me. Yeah, I got these black guys from him. This is what she's telling the police. Police like, look, nigga, you in Suffolk County, New York. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Your ring camera is showing him with his dick out chasing you, talking in the middle of your front yard, talking about he own you. I gotta do my job. So then, that's when the police arrest him. Allegedly. They arrest him. Do you think it's over? It's not over. It's not over. How did I get involved? You want to know, right? Okay. All right. Everybody's telling us. Everybody's talking about this. Clutch the Bikestarz, the woman beater. Clutch the Bikestarz, beat a girl up at GVO. Clutch the Bikestarz, beat a girl in New York. Clutch the Bikestarz, clutch the Bikestarz. He's starting to threaten my friend. He's telling, well, hey, she was on the back of the bike. I'm trying to fight. I don't like you no more. To his cousin. He doesn't say this to, mind you, him and follow each other on Instagram, whatever. He doesn't confront with it. No, he confronts cousin. Cousin relays the message. Reach out to him. What's the problem? What's the deal? Yo, bro, she's pregnant. You can't be having her on the back of the bike. Pregnant? Yeah, yo, she pregnant with my baby, bro. Yeah. Good luck with my second. Like, what? She's not pregnant. And if she was, you beat the goddamn baby out of her. So better yet, during this timeline at the end of it, I'm on Instagram Live and Instagram saying Surviving the Bikestarz. I'm trolling. I'm completely trolling. I don't know nothing about all of this ass whooping, pissing on women, black guys, beating little white women up. I don't know nothing about it. I'm sitting there trolling. Me and Trippy on Live and whatnot. We trolling. Surviving the Bikestarz. Surviving the Bikestarz. We just trolling. Although it really is Surviving the fucking Bikestarz. It's really that. So, in his mind, I guess he thinking guilty conscience. This nigga saying Surviving the Bikestarz because of me. And I'm like, yo, bro, I don't want nothing to do with your situation. I'm telling his friends, and I'm like, yo, bro, his friends contacted me, and they're like, I'm like, yo, bro, I'm not ready to say anything about that situation because I was assuming that they was together and they got back together and they still live together or they whatever, back and forthness. I didn't know that the whole time that you was a side bitch and she was you was her side nigga and this and this and you forced a relationship because she tried to walk away and all of that. I didn't know nothing all about this. You pissing on women, a woman, bro. I got 4 sisters. So this might don't mean nothing to y'all, but I have 4 sisters. I was, man, what? You pissed on my... So I look at her as like, he's popular on Instagram or whatnot. He has the popularity vote. She's just a little white girl from New York. Don't know nobody that got anything to do with anything. She's getting bullied. She's getting people threatening her from fake accounts, all types of shit. All because she got her ass whooped and got pissed on by Clutch the Bikestarz. She got to get treated like this? No way. So if I'm going to be the only one to speak up and say this nigga's a weirdo, so what? I don't care. I don't want people to unfollow him. I just want y'all to know the truth about the Bikestarz. So I'm going to continue to expose the Bikestarz organization. I'm going to continue to expose the Bikestarz organization. Every time somebody write me in my DM about the Bikestarz, at first I would just focus on Leaky. Now, if you got anything to do with the Bikestarz, and it's a goddamn anything, I don't give a fuck if you got a jaywalking charge, I don't give a fuck what it is. If that shit got anything to do with bikes, I promise you to God, I will let y'all know. The Bikestarz are going down. If you're a Bikestarz, I advise you to chill. Cut it. I can't. I don't understand why beat women. The only bike that you have to this day is her bike. Why? She didn't deserve this. She didn't deserve this. And I tell you what, for you doing this to this woman, I promise you, Clutch. I promise you, Clutch. I'm gonna find somebody in Bikelife, in our Bikelife community, that's gonna treat her right. That's gonna love her and adore her. And she is gonna get treated to the utmost respect. You can't do this to women, bro. I don't give a fuck if you're a Bikestarz or not. I probably would have told this story regardless, bro. But Benz, though, you are a Bikestarz. This story was brought to me. And I'm going to defend her. Because you're not. You supposed to, the bike is in your name. You the one riding around on the free four-wheeler. You're supposed to be defending and protecting her. You're not, though, Clutch. Instead, you're still threatening her. Surviving the Bikestarz Part 7. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. This shit is bad, bro. Bikestarz, Bikestarz, Bikestarz. And Leaky didn't disrespect you one time, and you came in and disrespected my leg. I have multiple people to this day that follow me. Because they're an amputee, because they don't have a leg or they don't have an arm. And they still follow me. They look up to me. They come to me for answers and hope and all of that. And I give them that. So I would be damned if I let a nigga like Leaky tear me down or tear any type of disabled person down. You just lost Ian. Ian didn't have two legs. You talking about you gonna take my leg? You just lost Ian the Bikestarz. He just lost his life. Clutch's homeboy. He's a double amputee. Don't got no knees. How? How? This is surviving the Bikestarz. Bikestarz, listen to me. I'm gonna use y'all for example. The do's and do nots of the culture of bike life. I'm gonna use solely the Bikestarz group for examples. This is one more thing. Domestic, it's no jokes to domestic violence. There's nothing funny about it. It's disgusting. I'm not trying to gloat. I'm not trying to, make fun of, troll, nothing. This is literally domestic violence. It's nothing funny about it.
Fuck me good, I pay her rent. Hey, and I be selling reefer. My paint come through your speaker. Gave her a couple $100 cause I want it, I don't need her. She called me Ragatini, just left 10 racks and demons. I'm in the coupe, this bitch a trap, nigga Lamborghini. My niggas selling peas and oats, record a letter too. And if I keep rap about my life, my mic go federal. You finally ran it up and I was proud, I ain't mad at you. They had 100,000 before I was rapping, they never knew. You getting money, ooh, they getting money, who? I let her count it up, she counted up, that's money, money.
It's real, baby. Ain't no out. my camera.